Hi everyone, it's Kim from the Bella Vintage. I wanted to show you a quick thrift store makeover. I picked up this styrofoam medallion yesterday at a thrift and I thought I'd paint it up and give it some depth with a quick three-step paint method. I'm going to use caviar, manatee gray, and fluff. So it's a gray, a black, and a white, and try to give it some depth and some dimension. So I'm going to lower the camera down so you can see. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is paint this black. And just get my paint here. And I'm just going to get into all these grooves and paint it a pretty solid black. And honestly, it's looking better already. Okay, now I'm going to just grab a small brush and get into the little areas. So this small brush will help me get in these little areas a little easier, these crevices with the black paint. I'm just gonna go around and get in all the crevices. Gonna finish that up so you can see it's almost finished painting black. So I'm gonna get in all the crevices and then I'm gonna dry it. And then the next step is to go ahead and put a light coat of the gray on. So once I get it dry, we'll put on the gray. Okay, so I have this half painted in a pretty much solid black now, and I'm gonna go in with my second color, which is a gray, and just try to hit most of the highlights with it with my brush. So I am going to put some paint on my brush, and I'm actually going to take some off by pouncing it on this brown paper, and then I'm just gonna drag across the highlights here of this medallion. And remember, you can always add more. So I'm gonna start pretty light. And this is the second color, the gray. So I've just got very little paint on the brush, you can see. And I'm just trying to hit those highlights with a dry brush. Still not getting any more paint. I'm still just using up what's on my brush. Just kind of working it all over this medallion. So this is what we have so far. So you can see how it's bringing out that detail. And now I'm going to take the third color, which is a white. It's called Fluff. And I'm just going to take a smaller brush with this and wipe a lot of it off, so it's just going to be a tiny amount of paint on there. And I can always get more, so I'm just going to start to drag the white onto the real raised areas. I'm just remembering to offload that paint every time. In this case, less is more. So just doing that rim there. I'm just going to take a tiny bit and go around this rope detail. Okay, and then just a little bit for that flower. Just offloading. Using a light hand too, just in case I haven't offloaded enough. You can always spread it out, you know, if you feel like you got too much on one area, or use a wet wipe. I'm gonna go in between, just a tiny bit more paint. Get all over, and now I've just got these edges here to do on this side. Just using a light hand and a dry brush, you can just highlight those raised areas. Okay, and I'm going to just kind of turn it toward me so I can see what it looks like on this side. Let's see if I need to get the edge now. I'm not even adding any more paint to my brush. It's got enough on it. So you can keep going, and you could add some more white and some more gray if you want some more depth. And that gives you an idea of what you can do with a couple of different colors of paint, and how you can bring an old thrift store find back to life, and something you might want to hang on your wall. So that is it's a lot more attractive, I think, than this side. It gives you some depth there, and use the black, the gray, and the white. But you could really think of any three complementary colors. Just remember that light color is going to highlight the detail. We could even pull some gold in here now, just a touch of gold, though not all gold, and I like highlight some more if we wanted to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this little quick mini tutorial on my thrift store makeover. I'm going to do the other side, and then I'll post a picture on the bottom of this, in the notes of this, in the comments of this video. So have a great rest of your day. Take care, you guys. Bye.